Yo, today we're going to be playing the Dark Fracture Prologue. It is described as between reality and a nightmare, sanity and madness. In Dark Fracture, the player explores a world that's ever-changing. Face your character's inner turmoil and chaos with the edge of madness in their shoes. With the edge of madness in their shoes, I think is a Panic at the Disco album. But also, I can only assume this game takes place in 2020. So I'm just assuming we're just going to sit on a couch and watch Netflix for a really, really long time while silently crying. So I'm looking forward to seeing if this is worth checking out in the future when the full game comes out, and I believe first quarter of 2021. So it's going to be really exciting. I hope you enjoy. Oh my god. This game contains strong language and gruesome content that players may find disturbing. Certain scenes may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised, so definitely keep that in mind. I feel like they used the serial killer equivalent of Comic Sans. I feel like this is when I decide to decorate for Halloween. Put some skulls on it. What do you want on this? Put some skulls. Dark Fracture Prologue is meant to be completed in a single session. If you quit mid-game, all progress will be lost. Oh, it's kind of like life that way. Is this a Linkin Park album cover? His broken mind leaked his fractured soul into a dark, endless labyrinth. In the eternal night, he longed for respite from the loneliness, only to realize he had never really been alone. Oh, he'd never really been alone. He was just doing office work. Excel spreadsheets are the true horror.
I need a cigarette. Where's my damn lighter?
If the demons don't kill us, smoking will first. I'm gonna grab this. The key to the office? It looks like he has a pregnancy test in there, too. I should probably write about this in my journal. I found the key. After my last cigarette, I left the lighter inside of my locker in the changing room. My colleague Norman was being his usual insufferable self, and I just could not deal with his bullshit anymore, so I went for a smoke break, then I left my lighter behind. I should go grab it. Man, I feel like, one, you have way more sanity than me at 95%, and two, you journal too much already. Okay, so we can rotate it. Is this like Don't Knock Twice? Where I can just throw stuff? Oh, it's more of a drop and less of a throw. But like here, toss a coin to your Witcher. Remove staples and looks like monster teeth. Great for shadow puppetry. Most doors and drawers are interactive. Some of these are locked and can only be opened by a specific key. Press the left or right mouse button on a door / drawer to use a key from your inventory to unlock it. Completed studies. Yeah, that's basically like what I got for my 2 degrees. Certificate of Achievement from Silent Hill University. Specimen report number 37782. I always assumed that working on a body farm research facility would be exciting. Turns out it's mostly filing reports, one after the other. So what you're saying is you made a grave error? Amintazantine? Is that a historical time period? Personal medication. My psychiatrist tells me it is used for severe mental illnesses that do not improve. I've been consuming these for several years now. Common side effects which I'm experiencing are drowsiness, low blood pressure, blurred vision, and dizziness. Potato chips are my favorite brand. Yummy and crunchy as fuck. Too bad this bag is empty. It doesn't look empty. It looks like it's full of promise. Okay, we'll just throw that. I feel like throwing things in horror games is a way to assert your dominance. Like, you can't do anything to me, Poltergeist. I will already trash my own room. Okay. Apparently they wanted to listen to NPR, and we weren't feeling that. No wonder we're having problems. Look at the size of this coffee cup. You should have at least a venti. I don't know if I would have signed up for the office that's in the grungiest part of town. This section isn't available during early access gameplay. The new version of this is locked from Silent Hill. You know what I should say? If I was still on the dating scene, I would say that for my Secret Lady Garden. I'd be like, excuse me, this section is not available during early access gameplay. It's raining, it's pouring. The demon is snoring. I will need to finish the shift down here before I even think about leaving. So this is the way out? What the fuck was that? There we go. I figured out how to door. Nothing can stop me. That is the world's largest fluorescent fan. Does the elevator work? I feel like in a horror game, you probably shouldn't take the elevator. Like, it just feels like a bad idea. N? Oh, it said men, not Ken. This isn't like Barbie's boyfriend's office. Honestly, the sad thing is, most horror game bathrooms, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I am unfazed. Like, have you been in a gas station bathroom? I think that's what they're all modeled on. Won't open. The changing room is such a mystery. So many former employees left their belongings behind and never came back to collect them. So it's basically like most of the jobs I left. It is almost like they did not know they were not coming back, or were in a real big hurry. It is weird either way. Anyway, I gotta check my locker. Why did you stop to do that? Portgate is definitely the only dental solution I've got when I am broke as fuck. Oh no, I'm at 91% sanity. I wonder how you raise your sanity. Probably by not looking at gym socks. Anthrax, illustrious for spraying and wiping.
Locker, and it's locked. The key should be on the table just outside of the room.
Why you gotta write that down, man? What are you, the guy from Memento? Like, the key to my locker, it's old and rusty. I've always wondered how many people have held it before me. That's how I feel about myself.
I'm gonna slide
oh, my name's Edward? I've attached my locker key to this keychain to make life easier. Well done, me. Well, you know what? It's good to congratulate yourself.
Home. Well, kind of.
Okay, let's look at this first. Edward, by the time you read this, I would no longer be in your life. I have changed my phone number, taken my belongings, and will be staying in a hotel for a short while. I left your keys on the desk. I won't be needing them anymore. I just cannot watch you do this. I loved you, Edward. I still love you. And that is exactly why I can't stomach seeing this. Is this person just Team Jacob? I can't help you if you fight me at every turn, and I won't stand by while you destroy yourself, destroy us. I know I'm being selfish, I know this must hurt, but I'm hurting too, and no matter how many times we spoke, my words never reached you. I am sorry it has to be this way, but I know that if I tried saying goodbye in person, I would change my mind. So before that happens, I'm leaving. Goodbye. A metal lighter I usually carry around with me. It has a limited capacity for lighter fluid and needs to be refueled every now and then, so I should only use it when necessary. Of course. Okay, let me take the key first. A key to the exit facility upstairs. I've got a long shift to go, so I cannot think about leaving just yet. I will definitely get fired if I do, and I really need to keep this job. So I can't go, but I'm gonna have to come back and get that. Why would you not take that with you, though, just in case? Oxydiotine, facility medication. The administration here requires all staff to consume this pill daily, with strangely specific directions. They claim the pill is for staying mentally alert on the job, and the daily ritual centers our thoughts or focuses the mind, or something to that effect. Okay, if any job told me, like, hey, just take this medication, it makes you more alert and focused, I would not take it. I would just be like, you know what, actually, McDonald's sounds really good. I'll practice asking about the fries. Like, I
better do it the way they asked. All these
you know, Amazon hires. You don't have to do this. Time for my daily dose again. Pill after pill, day after day. What are you, Alanis Morissette? Like, this isn't a jagged little pill. You don't have to take these. I stopped caring about what this dubious medication is for. After all, I am still alive. As for side effects, well, I cannot really tell, because it's not like I have always been stable to begin with. What's odd is that they strictly require me to consume it in front of the bathroom mirror. I wish someone would tell me what was really going on sometimes. What? They ask you to consume a pill in front of a bathroom mirror while they watch. This isn't a frat like house. You don't have to do that. The true horror of needing a job this badly. I'm gonna go down this hallway and just see where it leads me. The section isn't available. I have to say, it looks like there's a janitor, but they're not doing a real bang-up job. Why are the floors so shiny? I miss you? When you get rid of the toxic people on your Twitter timeline, it's Ultra Power Smart Clean. It looked like there was something down there. Oh, it's the shadow of the fan. Okay, never mind. Maybe don't get jet engine parts as fans. And some of us won't stress. So where are we at? Somewhere in Oregon, it looks like? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom mirror and take my creepy pill. Even though, honestly, I don't seem to exist. So I apparently am a vampire. And I don't... Maybe that's why. Maybe they're testing me. I have very low sanity. Many random paranormal events will occur throughout Dark Fracture. Your sanity will be strained by such events. Your actions will also affect your sanity, just like life. Try to preserve it to get through the game. Push it too low and you may not make it.
Can finally head to the storeroom for a smoke.
Will I have done as I was told? Bravo. Obeying the administration's instructions is the only way I can continue working here. I have learned of a few blind spots, though, where I get to catch a break from their incessant prying. I usually smoke in the aisles of the storeroom. I got a secret spot there with a step stool and an ashtray I always leave behind. It is one of the only places out of view of the cameras, and I can always chill while smoking there. It didn't look like cigarettes. It looked like you were smoking the pills. Are you smoking drugs? Do we need to have a talk?
Seriously?
We were just here.
I left the cigarettes behind in the office.
I picked them up, sir.
What the hell is this? Weird valve handle. I don't remember it ever being here.
Movable objects. Many objects in the game are interactive, and some can be moved around. Okay. Why would you just take that? I've never in my life been like, oh, something fell off. That's cool. I'll pick it up. I'll take it with me. I might need this weird valve handle at some point. I don't know. Whoa, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my heart.
My heart. Shh, sweetie, I'm on the phone.
Oh, didn't know it was going to be just someone breaking a mason jar. Didn't know the demon was going to be crafting. Sorry, I was brining and it got out of hand. Do you want your valve back? Your creepy, like, weird, ribbed for your pleasure valve? Where does this even go? Who needs valve, right? She says as she plays the game on Steam.
Shit. Missed the call. I should probably get back to work.
I feel like they should have probably just called twice. Damn, I missed the phone call. It might have been important, and someone is probably going to come in to check on me. I better get busy. From what I recall, there are 6 bodies occupying the freezers in the freezer room. A routine checkup is in order. I still got a few more hours to spend down here until my shift ends, but when I'm done, I should also check on the decomposition process in the outdoor cages. Okay, I'm
Required
good.
to move both trolleys out of the room before opening the freezers.
Movable objects can be rotated by holding down R.
Now for the second trolley.
Okay. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Oh my god. Oh. I feel like Ross. Oh my god. Pivot!
Hide freezers.
He is writing so much. That was not too hard. Freezers A3, A5, B8, B11, B13, and A15. Well, you sunk my battleship, first of all. Should all be occupied. It will only take a minute to do a routine check on them. Hopefully, the rainstorm will continue. I really don't feel like checking on the decomposition process in the it won't. Now you've jinxed yourself. That's A3, for sure. Okay, what?
What?
Wasn't there a body missing from that one?
Freezer. Fuck. Better use the office phone to report this.
I feel like there was another body missing. Not to alarm you yet again and raise your blood pressure higher, but I feel like we might have a multiple body situation. I think there were more pills in the other room. I might have to grab them. Okay, I don't need you, Sinead O'Connor, alright?
Keep hearing the camera shutter clicking away, but where's it coming from?
The phone line is dead, and the shift is getting very strange. I'm hearing unfamiliar sounds coming from the far side of the morgue. A body is missing and strange objects disappear out of nowhere. But I'm sure there is a logical explanation. Time to investigate where these noises are coming from. Yes, of course. Because that's what you do. You investigate the noises. You don't just simply give up. and leave and find a new job. Preferably far, far away from all of this? No. That's for quitters. And you're no quitter. Hey, who's there? No photography allowed.
What in the world? This body shouldn't be here. This is messed up.
But you got a sweet new camera. This camera is often used to photograph the deceased during an autopsy and to document the progress of decomposition. It has a bright flashlight attached. The camera flash can be used as an unlimited source of light. Press 2 to equip or unequip. Oh, okay. Perfect. For some reason, I could not see anything. Wow, he's really showing off, isn't he? I mean, if you got it, flaunt it, right? Oh, God.
Now what? Power's fucked. The fuse box should be in the storeroom. Should probably use my lighter. It's really dark.
Don't tell me what to do, game. What the? To the window, to the wall.
Where the hell am I?
What the hell is that? That looks like you need to get that scene. Oh my god. I don't need this kind of a hand. Thank you. I know I said I needed help, but I don't need a hand, actually. I don't. Woo!
Fuck.
You got me.
Don't get it. Fuse box seems okay. Let me try the emergency lights. Hopefully all the emergency lights are working now. I should locate my medication quickly.
The emergency lights are on. They don't provide much illumination and only operate in small parts of the facility, but it's better than nothing. Now that I can at least see where I'm going instead of groping around in the dark, much like those creepy hands, this is a good chance to go and grab my medication. It is kept on the cabinet in the office. Again, Edward, I have to say perhaps we have pockets in our pants and we utilize them. Like, you have enough space to grab all of this other stuff. And yet you're like, you know what, my medication, I think I'll just keep it. I think I'll just keep it over there. Okay, nothing creepy there. Just a door.
This isn't happening. Keep it together. You can get through this. This.
Oh my god, the trolleys are against me. This is what happens when you move them. Okay, take. Your personal antipsychotic medication can be used to restore some sanity. It can be found in game and random spots, but it is very uncommon. Press tab to open your inventory and use your medication. I like the fact that he has like his work medication and then he has his just at home like personal medication.
Damn it.
What is going on? What is going on? Oh, I cannot see at all. I would just use PTO. You know what? Have we thought about just using PTO?
Okay, fuck it. I'm getting out of here. The exit key is in my locker.
Have we thought about, do we have vacation time? Okay, we'll use my lighter just to... It's gone, of course. It's gone, of course. If you had just gotten it, Edward!
I saw it here earlier.
If you had just picked it up, like I said... The exit key, I swear it was right here. Could I be mistaken? Maybe I placed it somewhere else. I'm convinced it was in my locker. Someone is playing a trick on me. This has gone too far. I need to find the exit key right away. We have 2 pills, Edward. A key to the exit door upstairs. What is it doing attached to the ceiling by some change? This isn't funny anymore. Okay.
So at least I found the key. I'm getting out of this fucked up place right now.
This is just absurd. The exit key was tied to some chain I have never seen before, and everything here getting weirder by the minute. I need a game plan. I'm going upstairs to report this crazy night from my living quarters. I'm definitely not sticking around for the aftershock. 1, you live here, Edward? This is not a good property to live in. Like, you could find a better apartment. I don't care if it's rent controlled. 2, what would have been better? Edward, that you'd met the chain before? This is like a Home Depot situation? What, if there was a turtleneck, you'd be okay with it? You'd be like, oh, that's fine. Reasonable. Edward, set higher standards for yourself, achieve better goals. I want the best for you, Edward, but if you set a low bar, people will continue to just add to that bar. Okay. Oh my god. It's like the room.
And the door handle. It's just gone.
The lighter is what? Dang it.
Looks like blood. It's still wet.
I made the lighter wet by accident. Oh, I'm dumb. These dark, wet trails look a lot like blood. Pretty sure I don't want to know where they lead, though. They lead to? I have believed do not. But since it seems like I'm stuck here anyway, I don't think I'd want to just sit around while things happen all around me. I think I should investigate and find out where these trails lead. No, we're good, Edward. You don't need to be Nancy Drew in this situation, okay? You can in fact be the opposite and just not lead do, okay? Okay. Someone in here, occupied.
What is that? The earthquake must have caused the walls to crumble.
That I don't think is what's happening, Edward.
Some sort of handle could fit here.
Oh my god, but for what? Oh, it's gotta be the valve. It's gotta be the valve that I left back at the other end of the room. Tonight's shift is seriously testing my limits. I don't understand where the blood trails are coming from, but some of them seem to lead to this pipe. Maybe the valve handle that fell on the floor earlier has something to do with it. Hopefully. If it's returned to where it belongs, this madness will stop. Now, where did I see it last time? Edward, since we have no pockets, apparently, you saw it back that direction, where I dipped, because I did not believe it was important. Now we gotta go through the grabby hall. Alright. I don't know, is it righty-tighty, lefty-loosey? Like, what are we doing? I agree, Edward. I lost my mind. Where am I? Okay, we've got to take your pills. We have got to take a pill because you have very low sanity. I have no pills left, so that's fantastic. I'm like slow slogging. I think that people are... Just run, Edward! Pick up the pace, Edward! Why are we looking back, Edward? Continue to move forward with your life, Edward. Turn around, Bright Eyes. Oh, this is a creepy mummified baby. This looks like someone's X-Files wallpaper. Okay.
This must be a nightmare.
I think this is all the screen painting. What did that say? Is that what the Kanye West lyrics were? Just like poopity scoop, scoopity whooped. Oh god. I failed you, Edward. Okay, actually, I think you failed yourself. The thing's gone. What is that?
Somebody help me! No! No! No!
What? We're just gonna say that Edward got a new job. Edward went to a job farm to live happily ever after with other office employees. They're all frolicking and they all file things and they're very happy. They're living their best life together. All right, that was Dark Fracture, the prologue. The actual game comes out first quarter of 2021. You can play the demo on Steam if you'd like right now. It's free to play. Masked Geek. I want a cool nickname, man. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be playing more weird and unusual games on the channel soon, so I hope to see you around. All right, hearts and shit. Bye!